I'm Ramero.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the non-experts.
We're not therapists.
Or lawyers.
Or firefighters.
We don't have any licenses or degrees.
So join us as we talk about news and pop culture and say whatever we want.
Because we're the non-experts.
I don't know what to do.
I think that should be the start.
That's how I want to start it. Make sure all the listeners.
All right, guys, we all did a good bump, so now it's time to go. Did a bump and a deep breath, and now it's time to get the show on the road.
Hits desperately hard.
You can't start like that. Come on. Come on.
If you need me to, I'll back my laptop up so you can see me knock some stuff over. Let's do this!
Screw the script.
Nobody needs this. All right. Script, nobody needs that anyway. Get that out of here.
Hello, everybody. We are back with a very special guest this week. So I will let you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Skylar. Skylar Tarkington.
Stand in front of the class. Yeah. Tell us why you took this class and tell us 3 things about yourself.
Yep. What I did over the summer was...
Absolutely nothing, because everything was closed.
Yes. What a wonderful time to move out on my own during the height of COVID.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, you did do that.
Yeah, I moved out of my parents' house into my own place during quarantine.
Nice. You wanted to be fully alone. Fully enjoy this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Congrats to you. Jeez. He took isolation to a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, that was...
It's like, you know what, Mom and Dad, it's been real, but...
It's been real, but I'm going to move 2 hours that way and see you later. Call you when I need food.
Hope everything's going good. I know it's just obnoxious for everybody right now, so hopefully that, everyone's getting settled in and stuff. So why don't we kick it off? I got a really interesting thing because for me, it almost verges on sort of a who asked for this, but it's also like I get why this exists. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but Kat Winslet was... a photo of Kat Winslet was released of her underwater doing a scene for the upcoming Avatar 2 movie. I don't know if you guys ever saw that yet.
No.
I almost constantly forget that they're even still making Avatar 2.
That's literally, that's why I'm like, okay, do we...
40 years later.
Yeah.
What was that, 2009 when the first one came out?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Disney has set Avatar 2's release date for December 16th of 2022, so it's still a ways away. The only evidence that we have for Kat Winslet being in this movie is the photo, but also she has talked about playing a, quote, water person in the movie, which what does that mean?
I guess they had different tribes in the first movie, where they had tribes that were on the side of the mountain. There was ones near the coast, and then they had the people in the trees. But a water person. Oh, that's interesting.
Never watched it.
Really?
Never watched it.
I fell asleep after 2.5 hours.
I mean, honestly, that's about all my attention that you're going to get. I always meant to go back and watch it. My freshman year of high school, our marching band show was themed from Avatar. So all the music was from the soundtrack, the original score, or whatever. And I thought it was great music. I just had never watched the movie to understand any references or why people liked it. So I guess I got until 2022 to get caught up.
2 years.
It's not a bad movie,
I've heard nothing but good things. I just never did.
I watched it all the time as a kid because when it came out for me, I was 9, I guess, and my grandma bought it for me, so I sat there and just watched it over and over again. Because that's all I had. We didn't have a TV or internet where I lived, so it was literally here's your movie, enjoy it.
This is you.
Yes,
that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fair.
For me, it's just it's not my genre, which is not to say it's a bad movie, because what I did see and what I do remember, I've only seen it the one time. It's really cool and interesting. I don't know why there needs to be a sequel for it, but
I think it's just one of those Hollywood things where, I mean, they made so much money. It was like, we may not plan for a sequel, but we're going to have a sequel.
Right.
It's like, usually when that's the case, people are like, hop right on it. The script is already being written now that we've been out in the box office for 3 weeks.
Right.
Let's just go ahead and write the script. In this case, they were like, all right. It's been about 8 years. I guess we might as well. And then let's take another 4 or 5 years to actually film it and everything.
Right.
From what I heard, though, this is not going to be the only, this is the second one, but they planned, for 3 more movies.
Yeah.
Is what
So I have all the release dates for the concurrent movies. So December 16th, 2022 is Avatar 2. Avatar 3 is December 20th, 2024. And then the 4th and 5th movies will hit theaters in 2026 and 2028. So they apparently have 5 planned for this long stretch of time that does not seem like it. You know what I mean? Unless you're talking about 2021, any year after that does not exist to me yet.
It doesn't even seem real to me. Yeah,
right.
No.
The thought of 2025 just sounds like right.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's apparently going to be 5 movies.
I just don't understand why.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the first one and I'll see oh, it makes sense where you can go from here. Maybe I'm just missing out.
I know I say this every week though, but some stories do not need to be told. You know what I mean? Maybe we don't need to go that deep into stuff. I don't know, but I guess the big whole thing was just that Kate Winslet is playing a water person, and there was a photo of her wearing a motion capture suit underwater.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just doing her little thing. Yeah. Interesting.
How'd that go again?
It's just that's what it looks like.
It's a little...
I mean, that's literally
Okay.
The picture, it makes sense now, right?
That makes...
Spreading your
Wow,
wings.
okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's hard to really say anything positive or negative about Avatar 2 when the movie doesn't come out for another 2 years. We haven't even talked about it. Nobody knows anything about it. It's a weird process.
Yeah, well, I wonder if it was kind of when with the sequels for Jurassic Park. Jurassic World was planned for 10 years.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if it was one of those things too, where maybe it was the sequel was planned a little bit earlier, but now we're getting it next year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, knowing James Cameron and the fact that the first Avatar he waited 10 years to make it because he was waiting for technology to catch up, that almost kind of makes sense. That he's no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
I mean, what could he be waiting for?
It does, I guess.
16K cameras.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I want everything to be a 4D, fully immersive experience. Yeah. I want you to feel like you are one of these people.
I want you to smell the sea.
I want something to blow up and you to go, ooh. Ooh, is that gasoline?
Burning flesh. That's crazy.
Ooh, this is exhilarating. I'm sweating in here.